for a rink demo presented by Bauer here inside our rink with Rupper and Weeksy. And much like the team as a whole, Nikita Kucherov, slow start to his year by his standards. He started to heat up, as has the Tampa Bay Lightning. And his overtime game winner the other night, a thing of beauty. Take us through it.
It was awesome. And what I loved about it, too, is the way that overtime, a lot of time, it's a puck possession game, but it's about getting fresh bodies out there. They did such a great job. We're going to take a look at it here. But look at this pass by Steven Stamkos. Are you kidding me right now? But I love the move right there by Nikita Kucherov as well. You can watch him take that step back and get some. This is a great angle on the pass. But the way that Kucherov gets body position on Rocco Grimaldi is something of beauty right there. So he's kind of coming away. So what we'll do right here, we'll have the passes ends up coming up from Stamkos. So we don't know. We don't need Stamkos yet. You'll be Grimaldi over here.
You're the skill set.
I know you can. So here's what he does. So what you end up having here is you have Nikita Kucherov. He sees Steven Stamkos with the puck. And he's kind of skating away, like he's coming out, and he's skating away from the net, and then he goes to hammer the brakes on. He wants to beat Rocco Grimaldi to the back door. But instead of just stopping and then going, because he's got a player right there in between, he ends up coming up the ice, and then he just kind of, he gets his edge work, and he kind of just shifts back and then beats him, and then he puts his arm around him and leans into him like this. Okay, so it's a nice little, he's fading away from the net, and then just turns his feet real quick, and whoom. Just does a little C cut and gets a little bit of that gap. And once he gets that gap, he reaches his arm out, and now he just comes in with body position. I mean, a fantastic pass by Stammer. But these are some of the things that Nikita Kucherov brings to the table. I know you've talked about it a lot, too. He's got a physicality to him. He's got a bite to his game. But he also, he's not afraid to get body contact, and he'll use that to his advantage. He did on that goal. It was a really nice pass, but I love the play. It doesn't happen if he doesn't manipulate his body and be able to get into that position.
So we hear about racing for the pucks, loose pucks. That was beating a player to a spot on that one, right?
Yeah, it's just anytime you're away from the net and a pass is made or you anticipate a play going to the net, my only goal is to beat my defender to the net.
Absolutely.
The only goal or the objective, I should say, for the defending player is don't let that guy beat me back to the net. That's the main thing. But if I'm anticipating something before you do as the defender, if we're both out here and you're in between me and the goal, and you're the defending player, all I have to do is think to myself, I got to get there before he does. Right. You might feel like, hey, I'm in a good position here. I'm in between him and the net. So just a little elusive play by Kucherov, who's fading away here, and all of a sudden he just, whoom, swoops back, steps in. That's all it takes right there to go to the net, and he buries it. That was a big overtime goal. A lot of talent on that team on the ice in overtime, and it was used to their advantage.
And if you're the goalie, you have to honor, obviously, the shot from Stammer.
That's it.
And the skill set of Kucherov by your right foot.
Absolutely. And what's tough about that is Stammer's a right-hand shot, Steven Stamkos, on his strong side as he's cutting across the middle, and primarily a shooter. So you know he shoots it. You have to honor that shot. He freezes Pecorine as he does Grimaldi and makes that beautiful diagonal pass backdoor, as you pointed out. Nicely done.
Very nicely done. All right, the game is a gift. Get everything you need to enjoy it this holiday season on Bauer.com or at your local hockey store.